well, the call is bold and reflects what Ghana has done consistently since independence. When it comes to the practical implications of it, then the difference between rhetoric and reality will hit us hard. Now, because if you take, for instance, the call for a reform of the Security Council, it is long overdue, but the powers that be seems not to be ready for any of that discussion or anything to that respect, because it's a structure that favors the powers that be. So what does Africa have to do? We need to, as Africans, strengthen our own continental bodies like ECOWAS, like the AU. Because when we strengthen those bodies and begin to do things properly in Africa, then we stand on a very solid ground to demand that there should be a reform of the Security Council. Currently, your own AU is heavily funded by outside forces. So when you are not committing so much resource to the AU, then it is doubtful if you have enough ability to push for the reform. Although the call is right, Africa needs to do more on its own to intensify that call and get the result that we are looking for. The similar things go to the global financial structure. President Akufo-Addo, before President Mahama, has called for an Africa credit rating agency, believing that the rating agencies of the West are unfavorable to Africa.
Right.
Now, while that is also justified, have we produced an African-based credit rating agency? Because that is practical. That would then force other credit rating agencies to adopt practices that are favorable to you. So again, African countries need to recognize that collectively, if they want reforms, it has to start from Africa.